If you've been keeping an eye on the housing market, you've probably noticed a big change. Homes are sitting on the market longer, and sellers are having to drop their home prices. And it feels like the housing market has hit the brakes. But what's really going on? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down the key reasons why the housing market has slowed down and what it could mean for you. Hi, my name is Casey, and I'm a realtor here in Corona. And one of the most common questions I'm hearing is, why are people not buying homes right now? And the truth is, the housing market has slowed down considerably this year. But there's no simple answer to why this is happening. In fact, it's not any one thing that's causing the slowing, it's actually several issues all combined together. So let's take a closer look and see what's causing this shift. Number one, rising mortgage rates. One of the biggest factors affecting the housing market right now are mortgage rates. And even though we've seen mortgage rates slowly starting to come down, they're still too high for many people. And don't forget, just a few years ago, mortgage rates were actually below 3%. So people that purchased a home back then have mortgages at historically low rates. And even if these people wanted to move, most aren't willing to give up their current mortgages. So these people are staying in their homes longer and longer, and it is affecting the housing market. Number two, inflation and affordability. Now another issue is rising inflation. The cost of everyday goods like groceries, gasoline, and utilities have all gone up, and this impacts the budgets of home buyers. And when people have to spend more money on necessities, they have less money for a down payment or to handle a higher monthly mortgage payment. And affordability has become a real challenge, especially for first-time home buyers or for those looking to move up to a larger home. In fact, affordability is becoming such a concern that some buyers are choosing just to stay in their current homes rather than trying to move. But for most people, the numbers simply don't make sense. Number three, economic uncertainty. Now, another factor contributing to the slowdown is economic uncertainty. With all of the talk of potential recession and market volatility, people are feeling very unsure about making a big financial purchase. And since buying a home is one of the largest purchases most people make in their lifetime, many buyers and sellers have decided to hit the pause button. And finally, number four, impact of the upcoming presidential election. Another factor contributing to the current slowdown could be the upcoming presidential election. Now, historically, the housing market tends to cool off in months leading up to a major election. And it's due to the fact that many buyers and sellers are concerned about how the outcome of the election will affect the housing market. So many people end up taking the let's wait and see approach, and this can cause people to delay making big financial decisions like buying a home until after the election's over. So the reality is, the housing market has slowed down dramatically here in California. And even though we're seeing some encouraging signs with mortgage rates and cooling inflation, buyers are still very cautious. So if you're in the market to either buy or sell a home, it's important to understand the factors that are affecting the market. And if you have any questions at all about how to deal with this changing market, feel free to reach out and let me know. I'll do my best to show you the options that work best in these challenging times. And if you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate if you consider hitting that like and subscribe buttons down below.